Ladies and gentlemen, the Madness Entertainment Group presents Put the Comic Artist Hour with Les Garner.
Just so you know, I've got a cold, so I'm gonna be a little creaky today. But welcome back for another week.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Comic Artist Hour with your host, the one, the only, Les Lyndon Garner. And oh, look at that! Bill pops in at 30 seconds late. Pilled is on a big time delay now, boy. That was huge. That was like 35 seconds in before it kicked on. It was weird. Yeah, here we go. We are here to do what we do every Wednesday at 1 o'clock, and that is to watch the amazing work of Les and the cool stuff that he does. I do want to see last week's finished product. Have it handy.
Oh, do I have that handy? I'll have to pull that up next time. I forgot where I put that.
We were doing that Eva face, remember?
Oh yeah.
I wasn't sure how that turned out. I don't think you finished it before the show ended last week.
No. Man, I draw so much I actually don't even hardly remember what I did.
Yeah, it was a girl. It was Eva. You were doing a face, and you started with the face, which you said wasn't your normal forte. And you went about, doing her looking snarling, looking pretty evil, pretty mean. It was pretty cool. But I don't remember if you finished. I think you weren't feeling well last week either, and you kind of.
Yeah, no, I've been under the weather quite a bit this last week or two, so.
You didn't get no con crud, did you?
Not con crud, but I've been. I did a signing last week in Knoxville, and I think it really jacked me up.
Yeah, you got to be careful wherever you're at. I'm really lucky. Okay, I go to cons, I come home, I'm fine. I never pick up anything, and I just attribute that to a good immune system. I mean, really, nothing else you can say. I mean, my body fights that shit off really well, so I'm pretty happy about it. Of course, I don't do 4 days. I go do 1 day, and then I see everybody and do my interviews, and then I'm out. Now, if I was doing 4 days at a table, that might change,
Yeah, it's when I'm driving 5 hours at a time to go do a show, and then do a appearance somewhere, and then sitting there for however long I'm there for. Whew. Yeah, I can definitely feel the energy is just sapped out of me. So I'm working on a piece right now because I've got a bunch of stuff I got to get done for Oz, and doodling around for a cover for some stuff. Gonna have this image of Dorothy getting dragged through the woods by the scarecrow.
Nice.
Yeah. No, I've got her. I'm gonna have her hands tied up, and then
he's just dragging her by the bindings. Okay, that's good.
Yeah. So I'm just kind of playing around with this, see where it leads.
So you got some Thanksgiving plans, Les? Gonna have a good time tomorrow?
We actually just canceled our Thanksgiving plans because of me and the wife both being under the weather. Yeah. So, I mean, she should be on the road right now driving to her doctor. So, yeah, it's
I hope you both get to feeling better because,
yeah, me too.
you know, tomorrow's supposed
Yeah,
to
this
be
is
like that, right? It's supposed to be about feeling good.
I'd say when I get off here today, I'm just going to go to sleep. So I haven't had hardly any kind of a good workout this week, and that's weird for me. So, yeah, I'd say I'm going to be crashing out here shortly.
Well, I'll let you know. You can cut this short or whatever. You go as long as you want, you know. And I'll let you also know, you know, you don't have to do this when you ain't feeling it, bro. You know, it's like
I'm like that. I'm just like I really hate to let something go that that I'm committed to.
yeah, well, this ain't one of them things that, you know, there's a time limit, deadline, you know, got to be done. You've done 81 episodes, right?
Yeah,
If you
yeah,
miss them, I'm not going to trip, especially during the holidays. So
yeah.
just letting you know, you know,
Well, I'd say
you've done a lot for us, you
thanks,
know,
man.
doing art pieces like for Lori, for the Ozzy book and stuff, man. Nobody's going to ever go, where's Les, man? Why isn't Les here, man? You know what I mean? It's like,
Yeah,
you know, um, don't
I
ever push
appreciate it.
yourself out to where you're not getting the paid work done. Okay, you see
Yeah,
what I'm saying? Don't push yourself out to where I'm responsible for you not getting your work done.
uh,
I want you to get paid, bro. You see what I'm saying? As you know,
oh yeah, yeah. I just got a couple of new pieces done over the last day or two. It's a couple of paintings, but I'm not at liberty to show them off yet. But they are tribute pieces to Frazetta, and I'm so elated with how these things came out. I don't usually I don't. I mean, I hype my own stuff in that I'll promote it, but these I just sit back and look at them. I'm like, holy crap, did I do those?
that's awesome.
Yeah, that's a good feeling.
That's the kind of stuff that you know. I mean, look, it's like there's times it's like I'm not an artist. I don't see that, but there's times I'll look back on a show or bringing a new show to the network or something like that, and I'm like, yeah, that was a good move, pops. You know, and I pat myself on the back a little bit. You know what I mean? Because sometimes it's a hit. You know, sometimes you pull off the good one, right?
Oh yeah,
I have a couple in the works. One, you know, that I'm talking to your buddy Rick about, and another one that I'm talking to Fred Schwartz about. And I'm really hoping that those ones come off well. But, you know, I mean, I'm just like really proud of some of the stuff that we're getting done on the
that's
network.
cool.
You know, just like you guys are proud of the work that you do on paper. It's like I'm proud of the work I'm doing to help your paper get seen.
Oh, excuse me.
And it was a good time hanging out with Les, or I mean with Dirk a couple weeks ago, getting to see Dirk and picking up
Oh
that
yeah,
wonderful looking homestead book. Yeah.
yeah.
But it only has one of the signatures on it that I need. You hear me talking?
Oh yeah, man. Well, I'll have to get you hooked up on that.
Oh no, I'm gonna have to ship this to you so you can sign it too.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? And
Well, help me get a couple of show appearances up your way, and we'll make that easier.
that would be sweet. it would be like, I mean, there's a few that are you already come up here like sometimes to Wisconsin and shit, right?
Um, there's a gaming show that I've done a couple times up in Milwaukee.
Yeah, I mean, but as far as like over here, I'm working on Mark over at Grand Rapids Comic Con to give us a Madness table
Oh, that'd be cool.
or a Madness booth where we can do live interviews, cover the show all weekend instead of just for one day, cover the cosplay contest, cover all the events from the con live and broadcast them out. Now, not only on the con's socials, but across our channels as well. You see what I'm saying? Now, when I saw him this last time, I was like, okay, Mark, I'm cornering you on something right now. I was like, I've done something that nobody in this building has done. Okay, you've got Channel Awesome back there. You've got YouTubers. You've got celebrities. I'm the only person in this building that built a Roku network that covers this kind of stuff. The only one. It's time that the Madness gets a booth of our own. And he said, we'll talk about it. And I said, that's good. Now, if he hooks us up, you come hang out at the Madness table, bro.
Oh, that'd be cool. I could dig that.
If I have a Madness table, I'm going to want to bring a couple of the Madness people there to table up all weekend.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, I'm not going to want to stand there by myself all weekend, hang out with, and then you guys can sell your stuff, and we'll sell some Ozzy books and whatever. We'll have some freaking fun. Speaking of the Ozzy book, for all you all that did not know, the con exclusive edition of the Ozzy Art Tribute has been, we finally put it together the way it's supposed to be. And if you want to buy copies for your con table only, and look, I'm going to check and see if you're set up con tables. You're not everybody's going to get these, but it has Les's beautiful art on the cover. I'm just saying. The con exclusive, the con table exclusive, the one you're going to be putting in front of the people at your Comic-Con, at your show where you tabled up, the one you're putting on that table will be Les Garner art, and it's a beautiful piece. And I've already been told it was the wrong one, Les. I already had somebody tell me, no, you should have used this one of Les's. I'm like, what the fuck?
Probably the red one that was Ozzy's portrait.
Yeah, that's the one that they like. And I mean, if I was choosing, it'd be Zach. You know that.
Yeah.
Right?
That red one is the one I thought you guys would use.
Well, see, I didn't want to throw my weight behind it because then it would have been Ozzy and Zach, period. That's the one I would have chose. That's the one I wanted, but I had to go with the consensus. And the consensus was him holding that microphone up was the most iconic of the images.
I could kind of see that.
And I was like, okay, I'll give you that. It's on stage. It's Ozzy at Ozzy's peak. I mean, doing what he did. So, I mean, I didn't argue with him, but like I said, I would have had Zach on the cover. Probably Randy on the back cover if it was up to me,
Oh, yeah. Absolutely.
I mean, I like to credit more. I mean, I love Ozzy, man, but there were some people that helped Ozzy fucking really shine after Black Sabbath.
Oh, yeah.
You got to give them people some love, bro. Randy,
yeah, we wouldn't have had Ozzy without Randy.
Randy, Jake, Zach, you got to give these guys all some love in their prospective time helping keep the legend of Ozzy or building the legend of Ozzy,
Ooh.
They were badass, and some still are badass.
Mm-hmm.
Let me talk to you, Zach. Let me talk to you. It's funny because JD posted something the other day, and it was like, it just reminded me of being on the balcony at the Roxy when he came up the stairs and stood 1.5 feet away from me, pounding on that fretless bass. And we were just like, jibing, right? And like, fucking, what's up, JD? Fucking, you know, and he's just standing right there. I could have been reaching out and plucking the strings myself. He was that close to me, right? And it was like, you know, and I said something about it, and he was like, the Roxy in Phoenix, and I was like, yeah, and he goes, I remember that. So, you know, there's some things that happen that just stick with people, right?
Oh,
and
yeah.
That stuck with me, and I don't know why it stuck with him, but for some reason he remembered it, or at least he remembered the show. You know, I can't imagine being on stage as much as those guys are on stage and remembering everything that happens everywhere. And that was a long time ago, you know, so he might have just been, you know, being nice, but I like to think he remembered it because it was a moment.
He probably did.
Not all venues have two stories, for one thing. You know,
yeah.
He up the stairs while, you know how Zach goes out in the crowd. When Zach went out in the crowd, he came up the stairs to the balcony where we were at. You know, and so it was, you know, it was one of those venues that had a upstairs balcony that the railing went all the way around so you could look down at the floor from any angle.
Okay.
I was standing right at the top of the stairs looking down on stage, obviously, right on top of the stage, basically. He came up the stairs, I was right there, and he's just pounding it, and I was like, yo, this is fucking like private show type shit. But that dude can play the bass. Don't ever let anybody...
yeah, JD's awesome, man. JD's one monster. Oh. Yeah, I am royally sapped today. It is profound how bad I feel. I hate that. Really hate that.
It's short, bro. You ain't gotta push yourself. You know.
I figure I'm gonna get my basic sketch worked out for this, and then I'll probably cut out because I am just exhausted beyond belief. So, and this is my primary task for the day, is getting, at the very least, getting the sketch done for this.
So over here on Pilled, I just realized that I didn't have the Pilled window open. Well, I had it open, but it was covered up with freaking StreamYard. Beach Bum and Mermaid is over there. And she says, Garner, you kicked ass on Ozzy, brought me to tears. Thank you.
Oh,
said Ozzy
that's sweet. Thank you very much.
Yeah, and then she said Ozzy would be so honored, and trying to figure out how to get the other cover Ozzy book. There's the two that are on Fund My Comic, the wraparound cover and the A cover. And then there's a con exclusive cover. And that one's like for people that set up at con tables. And you know, now I have one, and I might be talked into sending it to somebody, but you know. But it's all of the pieces rocked. It's amazing. And yes, you know, she's commenting on stuff I said. She said Ozzy did it his way. Zach and Randy helped, but Ozzy made it on his own. I'm reading it. I'm catching up. On Fund My Comic, you have to scroll down to the next. You're seeing the first one, but if you scroll down, you'll see the second one. There's like 5 tiers on the Fund My Comic thing.
Excuse me. Oh, there it goes.
Bless you.
There goes the sneezes, man. Ugh.
Um, if you go to this link right here, Beach Bumming Mermaid, if you go to that link, oh, that's not it. Damn, I just copied this link and then it's a YouTube link. How stupid is that? I'm going to try it again. Okay. Drop this link over here for you. I'll try this again. Yeah, this one. If you click on that link right there and scroll down, you'll see the wraparound cover as well as the A cover. But you got to scroll down a little bit. A cover is the first one you see, but if you scroll down, you'll see the wraparound. A con exclusive. You're going to have to go to a Comic-Con and buy one off somebody's table. I made the rule. I got to stick to it. But like I said, I happen to have one of those. I might be talked into sending it to you. You have to be really nice to me. Not that you haven't been. I'm just saying, And I'm sorry it took me so long to come over here to acknowledge the Pilled Chat. I'm kind of out of it too. Like, I get sometimes if I'm not out here with like Ghost Pepper who keeps, the Pilled Chat in life, I don't have somebody watching that. I forget sometimes. Nope, ain't doing what? I don't get that. Nope, ain't doing what? I don't know what that means, but yeah, there you go.
I'm swinging a little wild right here, but this is like fun stuff back here, with these woods and stuff in the background.
Give me the book, Pops. Look here. Give me the book. Gee. You don't go to Comic-Cons, Mermaid? I can't wait to be doing Comic-Cons. It's, more than just a couple that I get to do.
Yeah.
I have fun on the con floor, man. I talk to everybody. I have fun.
I do too. I mean, they're a grind, but at the same time, I love seeing people and get out there and talking with folks and doing all that stuff.
I just remember why I'm there the whole time. And that's to network, to get seen, to help my people get seen, to promote what we do. And sometimes I find funny ways to do it. And sometimes I just cruise around. It wasn't the first time I went to a Comic-Con with a Santa hat on. I know that.
Yeah.
I did that before, but this time I was Ozzy at the Comic-Con with the Santa hat on, and it was cool. Giving stuff away. Ozzy Claus had fun, Yeah,
this will be a fun piece. I got.
Yes, Les would sign the books. They'd be on his table, available for sale. He would definitely sign them.
Oh yeah.
That's why you do it. The problem is that Les only kind of does mid East Coast and some Midwest.
Well, actually, I do basically South. I do a lot across Tennessee and Western Kentucky. I'm looking at doing some more stuff in Eastern Kentucky. I might actually go as far north as West Virginia again soon.
I don't consider any of that the South. I consider that the Mid-Atlantic. South is Georgia, Carolina, South.
South is from Kentucky down. And I'll tell you that as a lifelong Kentuckian, we are definitely part of the South.
She said she's in the South. Okay, so there you go.
Where's she at?
I don't know. She just said she's in the South. I don't pry, bro.
Yeah. So I'm
a star creeper, but she's in North Carolina.
Oh, nice. I got friends out in North Carolina. I think or is it South Carolina? A place called Albemarle. There's some friends out there.
I'm figuring North Carolina ain't far away at all from where you're at. So the
No, North Carolina is about 6 hours west of me before you hit it,
that's okay. I'm just saying.
or 6 hours east.
Oh, she's on Topsail Island. Oh, damn.
Mm.
Anyway, I'm sure she has a better chance of seeing Les at a con or a signing than I do right now.
Probably.
She used to live in Turkey. Look at that.
She does Heroes Con. I'll be there next year for sure. Yeah, Heroes Con's a good show. I'm looking forward to doing that one. And I know the Resolute Bliss guys already have me set up for that one. So that'll be fun.
Cool.
Oof. I tell you what, I don't know that I'm gonna be able to hang out much longer because I'm grinding down pretty hard. But yeah, it is that time. The turkeys and the sickness are calling, man.
I want you to rest up and be feeling better anyways.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna break off of here and head to the house and get me a big bowl of venison stew that my wife made.
Ooh.
Oh yeah.
Now you're messing with me, man.
Oh yeah, man. No, we got about 75 pounds of meat still in the fridge from the deer we took the other day. So very happy with that.
No, I'll get some tomorrow.
Mm.
Where I'm going for Thanksgiving, he got one, so I'll be.
I'll be getting my my meat grinder will be coming in here in a week or so. So I'm gonna be making a lot of sausage and some deer burger and stuff like that. It's good stuff.
Yeah, I love it.
But yeah, I'm glad I was able to come on and at least give y'all a half hour today because I really am feeling like crap. But I'm happy with the way this cover sketch came out. This is going to be a good one. It's actually going to be a painting, so that's going to take me a hot minute to do because I'm going to put a lot of work into this one.
Yeah, as always, what you do is amazing. But
appreciate it.
Yeah, look, that's 30 minutes, guys. Not even 30 minutes. He kicked all that out. Do you see what I'm saying? And he ain't peeling well.
Yeah, that's how I roll on a bad day right there.
You see what I'm saying, guys? Like when I say Les is like one of the very best in our whole circle, I ain't shitting you, man. And I'm not saying it to be all on Les's leg either, because there's some other amazing artists in the group too, and I talk about them all the time. But I ain't bullshitting when I say Les is one of the very best out there. Anyway,
I appreciate that. I think I am going to hop off here. I need to rest up because, we've already canceled our Thanksgiving travel plans, and Saturday I'm supposed to be doing an in-store appearance in Cookeville, Tennessee. So I don't.
Tennessee, Mermaid.
Yeah,
Cookeville, Tennessee on Saturday.
Yeah, Cookeville, Tennessee. Yeah, that's the next place you'll find me. And then after that, I probably won't be back out on the road again until after the new year. Probably, yeah. I would say actually I probably won't be back out on the road again until around March.
I'm figuring you won't see me again until Kalamazoo, the spring fling.
Yeah,
I'll be there, and hopefully I'll be there. Like I said, boosted up.
Well, I've got some things cooking. I got to looking over the last day or two, and I actually think I'm about to put together my first art book, just like just a straight up book compiling, paintings and whatnot over the last couple of years. So we'll see, but I think the time's come for that. I kind of want to put together an art book, you know, something that's just got to have the right title for it, but something that maybe talks a little bit about what it's been like to keep doing the stuff and to keep doing it as hard as I've gone with what's been going on the last couple of years. You know, it's been weird.
I think it would be a great idea, especially from you.
But I appreciate that, man.
Idea for everybody. It's a good idea for everybody. It's a great idea for you.
Oh shit, that's funny, man.
I would definitely be promoting the hell out of that.
I think I wonder if I'll make somebody mad with this, but I might. Let's see here now. Tell you what, I'm poking around a little bit and might have something to show y'all, something special here real quick before I take off. Cool. If my damn computer won't stop being a jackass. Got so much stuff on here. It's crazy.
Who should I raid, Mermaid? Give me a channel. Who should I raid over there on Peel? I think she might be on another screen trying to buy the other Ozzy book. She might be over there on the Fund My Comic page trying to get that wraparound cover.
Let's see. Waiting for Windows to build my thumbnail so I know I'm opening the right thing.
Did I tell you about the guy that did the wraparound cover last?
Yeah, you did.
Yeah, that guy ended up being a regional teacher of the year in Iowa.
So here we go. You're going to see something here that I think you're going to be kind of happy with. This is an homage. This is scanned in. It's a physical painting. The painting's actually sitting across the room from me. It's an homage to Vampirella #1 from Frazetta.
But it's Dorothy.
Yep.
That's awesome.
I'm very happy with it. Very, very happy with it. And then I'll show you the other one. And this one needs no introduction, but it's a painting of the Tin Man, and it's another Frazetta tribute. Give it a second to open up here.
Death Dealer.
Yep.
You know, there was a time when I had a dank dealer.
Oh, God. Of course
somebody drew CRoM on the horse with a ball.
Yeah. Oh, man.
Yeah, we called it dank dealer. It was cool.
Yeah, I finally got over my thing about horses. I've had a nice break from drawing horses, and so I was tinkering around and was like, I was doing the Dorothy Frazetta tribute, and then it just hit me like, man, I got to do this damn Tin Man piece.
I'm not gonna lie, I didn't think it would be the horse. I didn't think it when you said Frazetta pieces. I'm like, oh, he didn't do Death Dealer. He don't like drawing horses.
I don't dislike drawing horses. Just there was about a year there where it seemed like every time I turned around, I had to draw like 4 or 5 horses on a page. Yeah. It was constant.
Sometimes,
I was like, geez, people. I was like the freaking horse whisperer, man. It was just like, it was crazy.
I'm gonna hire Les to draw my book about horse rustling.
I realized the other day, you know, like the majority of projects I've done in the last 2-3 years have all been period pieces, and most of those have been Old West or Victorian. So I think I got a reputation started as like a Western comic artist.
That don't hurt though. you got chops. You can do it all. You know?
Well, it's funny because I'm actually really chomping at the bit to do something sci-fi soon. Because I love sci-fi, but I'm known for horror and period pieces. And so that's what I'm getting called on to do, like, all the time, which is fine. I mean, the project that I'm on with Peter Palmiotti literally has time manipulation in it and all kinds of janky stuff like that, and is a period piece from the 1700s. I'm like, it's like the 5th book I've drawn in 2 years that's set in the 1700s.
Right.
It's crazy, but.
Look, and the problem with sci-fi is really coming up with an original sci-fi story is hard.
Well,
everything, alien encounters, everything is, you know what I mean? It's really hard to come up with something nobody's done before.
I've
somebody like you to draw. You know,
I've got a sci-fi story cooking in my head that I'm probably going to do sometime the next year. That I won't say anything about it, but I think it's pretty out there. It'll be fun.
I mean, it has to be. That's what I'm saying. It's like, you know,
yeah.
Space is infinite, but what you can do with it isn't yet.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Somebody has to come up with something new and even more, and you know, or just totally different. Like, no, it's not going to be like that at all. It's going to be like this. You know, because most everything is pretty much alien encounters, right?
Yeah.
Most, you know, is based on encountering other species, and you got to break through that and come up with something that makes that the small part of the story.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll see, man. I got a couple ideas coming together, but I'm feeling kind of swimmy headed, so I'm gonna say we should go ahead and call it. But I want to thank folks for watching. It's been kind of cool.
Yeah.
I'll hopefully next week I'll be back and I'll be a hell of a lot stronger and it should go much better.
Mate, we appreciate you even if you can't make it, brother.
Mm-hmm. All right, folks. Well, I love you, folks. Thank you for watching. We'll be back next week.
All right. Peace, everybody.
Ozzy, what are you doing? Come and have a look at this lovely book that was sent over.
You're wrapping in the burning.
Oh, go on and spit the bat out your mouth. No one can understand you like that.
Say how 5 dentists and all.
Oh, well, that's not much better. Ozzy, why don't you sing to me? I can always understand you when you sing to me.
Fucking my brains. What is this my publisher sent me? Inked in black with art so sweet.
So what do you think? Do you like it?
Oh, Lord, yeah.
In a world where sequels and prequels and derivative slop rule the TV and movie landscape, one magazine dares to make fun of them all. One mag to roast them all. One mag to troll them. One mag to break their balls. And in the ratings, roll them.
Cut! If you missed the live viewing of any Madness Entertainment Group production, you can find all our content on Roku or as a member of this channel. We'll see you next time on the Madness Entertainment Group.